up, you guys? It is Mary.
And
Everybody has to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Because today we are going to be talking about the breakup with Michelle and Nayte.
Yes.
And
let me tell you, Nayte said on Bachelor Nation.
Oh my God, just a nightmare.
He said from the time people might think that it's what he did was jerky. He broke up with her via text on her birthday weekend. And he said, actually, from the time they got engaged, a month after the show, and she got the ring, and remember they announced that they are getting this money for a down payment of a house. And I'm sure that's why they gave it to them, because they knew they were not going to last.
Yeah. They knew they were going to get that money right back.
They saw Nayte, they said, this will not last. If she had chosen Brandon, I don't know if they would have given them that.
No.
Because that relationship would have lasted.
And they would have had to, they wouldn't have to give that money back.
Yes. So, Eddie...
everybody knew that wasn't going to work, Michelle. No. And you went
but
there...
Michelle, and after she said, he's a red flag, he's my red flag or something.
People keep on saying that he's a red flag, but he'll be my red flag. Okay. I said, okay.
Anyway.
Foolishness.
He said a month after they have been arguing, they talked about breaking up 3 times before he actually broke up with her. He said they were fighting all the time from the very beginning. And he said that's why he never did move to Minnesota, because they were fighting so much. Now, Michelle said that she was blindsided. She had no idea that they were going to break up. So it kind of refutes what Nayte is saying, how they were fighting all this time. And so, and I think maybe because people are coming for him. We're coming for him through the months. And so that's why he's trying to say, hey, we were fighting anyway. We had broken up, 3 times. So we talked about breaking up 3 times.
Well, my thing is, I feel like maybe they had been fighting, but she didn't think, maybe they never really were talking about breaking up. Yeah. They would have their arguments.
Well, he said that they talked about breaking up 3 times before he actually broke up.
The fact that he actually counted it says a lot about that man. That's just how I feel.
Michelle, I don't know what to say, Michelle. Because, you were so upset when she didn't choose Brandon.
I was bawling because I knew it wasn't going to go well. Yeah. I recognized Nayte. Yeah. I know that man, and he ain't shit.
And you like tall men. And
I love tall men. I do.
You were like, yes.
I said he was fine. I love tall men. I love tattoos. That's typically my type. But I know that sometimes they're not good for nothing. Sometimes that's just what I know. Yeah. So I just felt bad when she decided to choose the tall, tattooed, 25 earrings dude instead of the stable guy who was maybe 2 inches short. I was just like,
no, Brandon was about 5 inches shorter than Dave.
It doesn't
matter. But he was taller than Michelle. That's what matters. He was taller than Michelle, and he was not at eye level with her. Even when she wore a little bit of a heel, he was taller than her. So it's like, sometimes, you guys get into the comments. Do you think that looks are more important than being in a stable relationship?
If somebody says looks, I'm coming for you in the comment section.
Do you think that it's important? Because she kept on saying Nayte gave her butterflies. She didn't feel like the butterflies in her tummy. Do you think that it's important to marry someone that you have butterflies in your tummy? Or do you think that the butterflies will, like me, I feel as though the butterflies will develop as you get to know that person. And as the person, and in the way the person loves you through the years.
But let's be honest, though, because you and I had an honest conversation about this during the whole Michelle season. We both said butterflies was bullshit. We both said it was bull. And we also said we feel like it was something that was made up by men to get women all woo instead of also thinking logically. Because a man doesn't say, I have butterflies with her, let me start a relationship. They think, how will this relationship benefit me? How will this work in the long run? Is she good for my future? And how can I how will this work out? Men don't go say, I have butterflies. Oh my God. let's make this work.
No.
You're my walking red flag.
They don't.
Crazy.
They don't.
Only women do that
don't.
crazy
shit. They really don't.
Only women do that.
I never thought about that, about the men not giving a damn about no butterflies.
Come on, you're the one who told me that men are very logical. They sit down there, they watch you, they observe you. A man can know within the first 5 minutes of talking to you what type of woman you are.
Yes.
Dead ass.
And what type of woman are you going to be in his life?
Yes.
He already has put you in a compartment the very first day he sees you.
That's some scary stuff, though.
What are you thinking about? And so what you need to do as a woman, you have to be very clear through your interaction with him.
Yeah.
Close your mouth. Open the ears. Because a man will tell you exactly where you stand with him. If you're listening. See, you got to listen. You have to listen. You have to have silence.
Yeah.
And listen to what he's saying. If you don't, you're going to get your feelings hurt in the end.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to Michelle. So, Nate coming down and saying whatever the hell he's saying, I actually don't care. Because you weren't there for Michelle. You really weren't there for love. It was just a pit stop for you. And you just didn't want to lose the competition.
Yeah.
You weren't honest with her.
Nope.
And that's the problem I have with Nate. Just be honest.
Mom, but you say this to me all the time. Men will never be honest. Men will never break up with you. Men will never have confrontation with a woman. Yeah. They just won't do it.
Yeah.
That's just not what they do.
No, it's not what they do.
So, I thought the whole thing was sad. Mm-hmm. He was trying to cover his rear end. Yeah. He was trying to basically, make up some story in his head about how this all came about. Because I don't know
about why he was a jerk.
Well, he has, and then
we all knew you were going to be a jerk. We all knew that.
And then he broke up with her on her birthday weekend via text message.
Yes.
Some people just don't deserve good things in life.
Yeah.
Like it's just too much at some point. Like you couldn't even fake it, but you had to do it on the birthday weekend because it's like you wanted to really choke her.
Yes.
It's like you really wanted to just stick it to her.
He did not have the presents for her birthday. And so he broke up with her that day.
The present was the breakup because I'm going to free you from this relationship that you obviously don't want to be in.
Yeah. He didn't have a gift for her. Straight up. It's as simple as that. He didn't have a gift for her.
No.
And he didn't want to be bothered. My hair is looking like they're standing on ends. At the end.
No, they're not.
Do you see what is going on?
I think it's
almost like there's some like electricity like pulling the little hairs up. Anywho, you guys get in the comments. Tell us what you think.
Yes, you guys. But it is Mary
and Amma.
We want you to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.